Hi, this is Bob. We're at Cardin Miller Physical Therapy. My bro protege is behind the lens here, Daryl Holstay.
How's it going?
And today I want to talk about a few things regarding form, okay? And we see this widespread in the fitness industry and in physical therapy. Like, our jobs are to ridicule you and tell you what you're not doing right. And that's partially true. The honest truth is that the details make a difference. We're trying to literally teach your body and your brain new movement patterns, and some of this is brain training. And I sort of want this to be the mantra of a lot of these videos, is that you do it well before you do a lot of it, right? So when you do a boatload of all these repetitions in classes and boot camps and just even running, walking, if you don't move with good quality, it does wear your body down. There are problems sooner or later, and you're just not going to get the most out of your training is what you could get if you learn to do it well before you do a lot. So, okay, for an example, we're going to go over a few core exercises today, just a few core movements that I commonly see done wrong, and either personal trainers and definitely other physical therapists too. Coach you through these and common mistakes in core training. So that's the title, right? Number one, the anterior core. A great anterior core exercise is this rollout, right? And I'm in a side view, I'm not gonna roll off the table, but this is what we wanna see, that this is almost like a dynamic plank. We do these all the time at the office here for different things, but you wanna see good alignment from the knee to the shoulder, and that all stays connected to the hands. So it should look like this, fall and reset, okay? So something like that, and that's hard to do. It takes a fair amount of core strength and good control to be able to do that well. And it does even train your lats, anterior chest muscles. What we see a lot of though is this, right? Okay, big difference there. Not that hard. And if you see people at the gym with the ab wheel is awesome. That's a great device, but very few people can do that with a proper form fallout with the ab wheel. And much less the ab wheel, or even this ball would be a challenge for a lot of people. And you can extend yourself further out to progress it. Smaller ball is harder, ab wheel is even more difficult, but that's one example. And then the other example we see in core exercises that people do incorrectly. We want to do this exercise called a pointer dog with the neutral spine. That's the point. And most people could go all day and just waving around, and I see this, and twist the back, arch the back. But to do this movement well, you want to really work on full hip movement without lower back movement. And then when you do that and really focus on the details, that's more of a challenge. If I do something like that and really get long, and I talk about getting long and not twisting, not arching the back, not rounding the back. And if you try to do that well, that's difficult to get long, no arch, no twist. And really think of having body tension, really squeeze there, get long. So that's another common mistake. The third common mistake with core exercises, you'll see at the gym, the old Russian twist, right? You see people going like, right? You'll feel it a little bit in the abdominals doing that. But to really progress it and make it difficult, right? Think of, more weight makes it difficult, but longer lever. Try to get long and then reach. So I have separation between my shoulders and my pelvis. Now that's definitely hard, okay? So that makes it hard. Longer lever makes it hard. And another thing that makes it more difficult is just leaning back, keep your spine neutral. That's a challenge, okay? So there, definitely a challenge, okay? And this isn't a balance exercise, so like balancing on your butt, you get no points for that. That doesn't really help, okay? So have your heels down lightly, kind of, if it's too hard, if you can't keep your back neutral, then bring it in and go slow though, and keep neutral with your back. And you want to see this separation between your pelvis and your shoulders, okay? Last one. Hip hinges are great for everything, pretty much, especially we do these with folks with knee pain a lot. And to do this well would look like this, okay? And this is a single leg deadlift, okay? Getting into that hip a lot, right? If that's hard, put the other foot down. Same way, get into the hip. Okay, I rounded a little bit at the bottom there, but something like that, okay? A lot of times you'll see trainers or therapists even coach this, throwing the other leg back. And this is actually easy. That's just a counterbalance, right? So keep this back foot down so you don't have it as a counterbalance. Now that takes a lot of strength and stability to get down that far. My left knee's bending a little, my hip's bending a lot, okay? So this, not a squat, not this, okay? And especially not this, okay? So there's just an example, 4 core exercises that you may want to try to think about doing well before you do a lot. Thanks for watching.